Here we are with our last look for this short shag haircut, and I have everything sectioned off already. We're using the Kenra Thermal Heat Protectant Spray, which I love for curls, which is what we're doing. It's a great spray. It gives a nice slip to the iron that you're using, but it also gives a nice shiny hold to the hair. So here, notice that I am using a comb. It is just, I'm in such a habit of it, even if it's a mannequin. Good practice to be in. It's that cosmetology school practice of keeping that comb between the iron that you are using and your client's scalp so you don't burn them. And you'll see that I am working all of these curls on the sides and at that fringe toward the back for the moment. And I'm taking vertical sections because we are doing spiral curls. And anytime you're trying to create a spiral, that comes from sectioning and curling in that horizontal position, of course. So there we go. Other side of the fringe gives you a different point of view. And next we're going to work our way back to the back of the head. And here I'm starting to take things in back and forth directions. So in order to give the curls a little bit more of a kind of variety of textures, let's just take a moment to appreciate those little Victorian curls, shall we? Anyway. In order to create a little more sort of dimension and a little less structure in a way, I'm taking the curls at the back here now, and I curl one to the right, and then I curl the next one to the left, and then same thing, curl the next one to the right, and I'm going to carry that through all the way through that next section. And it's just once you loosen those curls up, it just gives it a little bit more texture, controlled chaos, right? I love the controlled chaos here. Now at this top section, again, these layers at the very top are very short because initially when I cut this, I wanted it to have that very piecey, very, kind of rock and roll structure to that shag cut. And here I'm just showing, I'm taking triangle sections at the top, and I actually cut out a lot of this because I thought I was going to have time to explain those sections, but then I realized that I'm making this as a 3-minute short video, so I did not have time. So that's something we'll get into another day. Here I'm just going in with some wax after those curls have set, and I am just gently pulling that wax through the curls to separate them. I am doing a slight bit of back combing at that top because the top of this mannequin's head, very, very sparse. So just trying to cover that up a bit. And here is her finished final look. Curly, curly, curly. I love the texture. Hope you guys enjoyed this little series. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing with Ellie next. And if you've enjoyed this, please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.